Welcome, sports fans. The stage is set here in San Antonio. The visiting Cleveland Cavaliers will face off against the Spurs. Hi, everyone. Here with Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, I'm Kevin Hart. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Spurs control the tip-off and will get this one started. Dishes it to the top of the key.
The defense is there, but he's just too good on the inside.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. When I asked him about his game plan, he said, "We're going to push the break and try to create some easy opportunities. Hold on to your hats, because we can take this game could turn into a track meet."
Thanks, Greg. To Duncan. The handoff to Bowen. The last shot laid gently in.
You know he's not missing that one, but he needs to try and keep that going.
James. That's it. Passes it to Snow. Outside. Shot clock winding down. Passes it to Gooden. Ilgauskas gets it baseline. Buried that last shot. He is so active on the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's not afraid to bang. And he's got a sixth sense on reading where the ball's going to go.
The feed to Manu. Pass, left side, to Manu. Parker. They need to get off a shot. Swings it to Manu. Gooden snatches it down. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Glides in, gently props it in.
Hughes is just a terrific shooter. Great song, great vision, and he knows how to make big shots.
Duncan inbounds the ball. It's a 2-point differential. Gets it on the perimeter. Bowen dishes it to Manu. Tries the spin move. Throws it down.
You gotta stay sharp. One false move, and he'll make you pay.
Snow passes it to the perimeter. Gooden backs down. To Snow. They need to get off a shot. Out left. Ilgauskas with the clock winding down. Puts it up. Snaps the net.
Gooden isn't much of a scorer, but when you get a bucket from your role players, that's just great.
Passes it to the perimeter. To Duncan. Gooden corrals it, and that's his fourth rebound thus far. James. To the rack. Oh, just missing, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Duncan inbounds the ball. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Hands it to Duncan. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside, Ilgauskas hands it off. Dishes to Gooden. 6 seconds to shoot. LeBron gets it left side. Here's Hughes. Ilgauskas snatches the offensive rebound. The swing pass to Hughes. Baseline. Releases from 15. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Duncan. Boom, to the bucket. Oh, just miss it, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. He can't hit the first. Good on number 2. Good inbounds the ball. And it's a 3-point game. Isolates. Here's Ilgauskas. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
He's not the greatest athlete, but he's got the length to stuff it home when he gets inside.
The Spurs could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. With the crossover to Duncan. Shot clock winding down. Boom. From downtown. Gooden corrals the miss. And it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. Boom. Inbounds the ball. The tray on the mark by Parker. Hughes fires. There's the horn. There's your defense in this closer contested first quarter. The score 12-10. Don't forget at the break, we'll have the 2K Sports Halftime Report with stats, highlights, and Kenny's stamp of approval. That's all coming up right here at the end of the first half, so stay tuned. Ilgauskas inbounds it to start the second quarter. Tipped away, hands it off. Swings it to Marshall, gets it left wing. Swished through by James.
You cannot play him loose on the outside. It'll be 3 ball, call it back.
Parker dishes to Manu. Tries the spin move. Here's Duncan. Slams it back in.
Oh, I love that. Forget about the tip. Just hammer it home.
Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Snow feeds it to the outside. To Marshall. Right corner. Releases. The 3-ball is drained by LeBron. Nice shot by the 4-year man out of St. Vincent St. Mary High School. And it's a 6-point game. Passes it to the outside. To Duncan. 6 seconds to shoot. Finley kicks it out to Ori. From about 16, LeBron snatches down the defensive board.
Ori can't be happy about that miss. They don't get much easier than that.
Down low. Orange inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Passes it to Manu. The dump off to Parker. Duncan gets it inside. Hammered it on that last dunk.
Parker is an outstanding passer, and he did a nice job to find his man with the bounce pass. Great teamwork.
The pass to Hughes. Ilgauskas shoots. Drops it in from 12 feet. It's an 8-point differential.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Passes perimeter to Duncan. Finley, they need to get off a shot. That last triple off the mark.
The D got a little lucky there. They can't afford to play loose on that guy.
Passes it to Hughes. Gets it outside. Hughes overheads it to LeBron. Here's the break. Here's Parker. The Cavaliers will take their first timeout. Alberto checks in for the first time. Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. 1:57 left in the half. Parker gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game. Bowen is back in the game after a short rest. Snow swings it to the wing to Ilgauskas. Lays it right in.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
And it's an 8-point game. Hooked away. And it's picked up by the Cavaliers.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
That last dunk was slammed down by LeBron. 1:20 left in the half. Left wing. Dumps it inside. To Parker. 7 on the shot clock. Alberto. Jacks up the triple. Defensive rebound corralled by Gooden.
Blown assignment by the defense. You can't afford mistakes like those.
Nice shot laid in by Hughes. Bowen inbounds the ball. Lobs it to Ginobili. Outright. Backs down. Duncan elevates. The Cavaliers will take a timeout here. The Cavaliers will look to the bench to bring a little more energy here. 37 seconds left in the second. LeBron crosses it over. Marshall. Good.
James is a real playmaker and set up that basket perfectly with a nice assist.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes to Bowen. Bonner has it right corner. He is looking to do something with it. They need to get off a shot. Here's Parker. Good gets the defensive rebound. And that concludes the first half. The score, 30-18.
That's a nice lead.
Yeah, but still plenty of time left. This game is far from over. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Cavs have been running the show so far, and their offense has been firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, if they can keep up their hot shooting, this game could turn into a blowout.
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, James is B-balling shots falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the rock. Second on the list, Duncan has landed shot after shot and left the D in la-la land. Don't sleep, my man's unconscious. Coming up third, Gauskas is a force to be reckoned with in the middle. You reckon he'll go easy on him in the second half? I don't think so. He's going to keep on wrecking shots.
Well, there you are, our lucky winners. Even if you're not a stamp collector, it's always a happy occasion when you receive Kenny's stamp of approval. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Ilgauskas inbounds it to start the second half. Knocked loose, and it's scooped up by Parker. To the rack, finished off the break. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of France.
Straight man-to-man D here.
The dish to Hughes. Overheads, left wing to James. Tipped away. And it's gathered up by Bowen. Lays it right in. About 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. They've got to rush it. Ilgauskas backs in. With the clock winding down, swishes it through. Or inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. Hacks it loose, but it's recovered by Parker. Skips it to Duncan. Nice shot, steps through for two.
Beautiful shot. He brought it up high, hammered it down over the defense.
Now for the Gatorade around the pool effort. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Mike Brown, coach of the Cavaliers. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. Their defense has allowed a lot of easy looks thus far. And here in the second half, he wants them to get in their hues, contest every shot, and block down the paint. Guys,
Thanks, Craig. Gets it outside. Ginobili dumps it off to Parker. Six seconds to shoot. Last attempt off the mark by Duncan.
When the D leaves you that open and you still don't hit that wide open shot,
Ginobili dishes to Bowen. Augustus inbounds the ball. 2:33 left in the third quarter. Snow bounces it to the outside. To Hughes. Hughes hits the board inside. Off target on that last layup. And it's a 9-point game. Parker steps back. Outside. Passes it to the baseline. Ginobili hands it off to Duncan. Raises up. Good hauls it in off the defensive glass. To Hughes. Crosses it over. Snow. Dishes it to LeBron. Backs him down. 7 on the shot clock. Perimeter. Shoots a 3. Dropped in by Snow. The Spurs will take their first timeout. Bowen inbounds the ball. 1:38 left in the third. Passes it to Parker. Seven on the shot clock. Stolen by Hughes. James has it inside. Buried that last shot.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up. Straight man-to-man D here.
The lob to Duncan. Skip pass, perimeter. Ginobili takes it up strong. With the jam.
A little extra hang time, and he's made his point.
Parker is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's foul number 2 for him. First team foul. Gooden inbounds the ball. To LeBron. Backs in. Stolen.
Good thought to dump it inside, but Kev, you gotta have a clear pass on him.
Here's Ginobili. Good. Nice shot by the 5th-year veteran out of Argentina. 10 points separating the teams. Hughes. Overheads it to James. Nails it.
I'm not a huge fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
"17 seconds left in the third. Has it on the perimeter. Manu passes it to Parker. Orr feeds it to the perimeter. Nice job on the assist by Orr. Tosses it up. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 42-32. James has played his heart out. 14 points and 4 assists.
Yeah, not flashy, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Finley inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Ginobili dumps it off. The handoff to Duncan. Dumps it off to Parker. Sails in. Cuts the score to single digits.
Both teams have been on fire. Fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
The pressure did its job. They will turn over on an 8-second call.
Made a big-time mental error, Kevin. There's no excuse for not getting the ball past half court.
To Ori. Outside. Skips it to the wing. To Ginobili. Nails the turnaround jumper.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together, they still might have a chance.
Parker is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's his third foul. First team. Marshall inbounds the ball. Snow releases. No good from 11 feet. Right around. 4 minutes left in the game. Manu tosses it up. Bricks it off the back of the rim.
The D got a little lucky that time. That's a shot he should have made.
Dumps it to James. The Cavaliers will get this one back. LeBron backs in. Off the inbound. Duncan grabs the rebound inside. It's a 6-point game. Ginobili with the crossover. Inside. Here's Duncan. Good corrals it, and that's his 10th rebound in this one. Dishes to LeBron. Gets it to fall. Kenny, what can you say about LeBron James that hasn't already been said?
Not much, Kev. He was anointed as the next great one before he even got in the NBA, and he's lived up to the hype. That kid's the real deal. At the tender age of 21, he's arguably the most outstanding player in the entire league.
Rebound inside by Duncan. Nice shot, stuck through for 2. Good inbounds the ball. 2:58 left in the game. LeBron gets it outside. The swing pass to Hughes. Graceful flurry.
Hughes. Put the D on skates, Kevin. Now that's how you get to the rack.
And it's an 8-point game. Lead pass outside to Finley. Hands it off to Duncan. Finley. Shot clock winding down. Passes it to Duncan. Hits the tricky fadeaway jumper. Nice shot by the 10th-year veteran out of Wake Forest. Parker is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's his 4th foul of the game. The Spurs will make some substitutions. Marshall inbounds the ball. Gets it top of the key. Hits the dishes to Marshall. LeBron swings it to the outside. 7 on the shot clock to Marshall. Left block. LeBron unloads from 9. The Cavaliers are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over. It's a 6-point game. Parker tries the spin move. Here's Parker. 6 seconds to shoot. Duncan hands it off. The dump off to Duncan. That nice shot buried from 14 feet. Still going strong, Danny. Talking about a well-conditioned player.
This is where it matters most, with the clock ticking down.
Marshall inbounds the ball. 1:23 left in the game. Passes it to the outside. To Marshall. Shot clock winding down. Marshall was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Bill Gostis is back in the game after a short rest. The Spurs will need to work quickly. Manu lobs it to Duncan. Backs down. Fires. Rebounded by Duncan. Lays it right in.
Duncan got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
51 seconds left in the game. Outside. Passes it to James. Ilgostis gets it baseline. That last shot off the mark. Decisive possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. The feed to Manu. 7 on the shot clock. Parker for the lead. Can't get it. Duncan has picked up his first foul of the game. Oregon got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Gooden inbounds the ball. Parker has picked up his 5th foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
It's the first that makes it a 3-point lead. Two for 2, and it's a 4-point ball game. Swing pass outside to Parker. Ginobili. Here's Bowen. Count. The Cavaliers use their second to last timeout. Gooden inbounds the ball. Pulls the trigger. Can't capitalize. Sinks the first of 3, and that'll put him up by 2. Sinks number 2, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Takes all 3, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Alberto inbounds the ball. The Cavaliers grab the win as they edge out the Spurs 51-47.
The Cavs were totally dialed in from long range. Just look at the numbers. It's so hard to stop a team when they're feeling it like that from long range.
No doubt about that. James is the Toyota player of the game and some solid numbers.